Hey y'all, I'm Cody Johnson.
Hey y'all, it's Scotty McCreery.
We're here with Mickey Guyton.
This is your boy Akon.
Gary LaVox here from Rascal Flatts.
Hi guys, it's Cam.
And this is CountryLine.
It's a brand new episode of CountryLine TV, and we are back at the O2 in London for Europe's biggest country music festival, C2C. Drake Milligan, Tyler Braden, Alana Springsteen, Waylon Wyatt, and many more are stopping by to say hi.
This is CountryLine.
Welcome back to a brand new episode of CountryLine TV. We are in London, England. That's right, it is C2C Country to Country. It's that time of year again, my favorite time of year. It is when a bunch of artists descend on the UK to play for their UK and European fans. And we are here at the O2 in London, bringing you all the gossip from backstage and interviews with some of your favorite artists. Check it out. We are backstage at the O2 in London for C2C. Drake Milligan.
Hello.
I was just moaning about being tired, and then I'm like, it's not like I have to get up every night and sing.
Yeah, I got to work really hard for about an hour every night. But other than that, I don't have to work very hard. So.
But you are, I'm just going to go straight in, because you announced some new dates on your tour.
That's right.
And it was I saw it on Instagram.
Yeah.
And Instagram's only about this big, and when you sort of get, your eyesight sort of starts to go when you get past 30. And there are so many dates on it now that you really have to zoom in to see them all. You're just basically you're on the road every single day.
I'm a hard-working man. Right? I wear a steel hard hat.
But you are.
Yeah. I love playing shows,
But this tour's been going on since November.
Yeah, kind of. I had the biggest break I've had in years this winter, surprisingly. But
well done.
Yeah.
Deserved.
Yeah. So pretty much from December to February, I was off. So it was really, really wonderful. Yeah. And I needed it. The whole band needed it. So it was good, but it kind of gives you perspective. And I don't know. I kind of spent the first couple weeks just sleeping, and then I was ready to get back on the road. So and going crazy. So I love playing shows. Now that we're really kind of feel like it's just getting rock and roll. And the cool thing about what we've been able to do is I feel like, especially over here, we've built it so old school, which is perfect for what I do. I mean, it's been word of mouth, and it's solely been on the live show. Yeah. And it's not like I'm trendy or anything like that. Mm-hmm. It's just solely people go to live show, they tell their friends.
Well, I think
and
it's
they
trendy,
all,
but yeah.
You know what I'm saying, though? It's a different kind of, it feels very old school, and the excitement is there. It's really cool.
Which is great. Can we talk about Miss Shania Twain?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, this is just iconic, I think. You have this new single out, which I confess, I do keep messing up with. It's I'll be here with you.
Yeah.
Not I'll be here for you.
Yeah, I'll be here with you.
In the quiet of the midnight calm, through the storm as it rages on, in the sunrise of that brand new dawn, I'll be here with you.
You two together sounds so perfect.
Yeah, it's a beautiful song. I honestly don't know how that came to be.
I was going to ask.
We started the song with me, Aaron Enderlin, Moose Brown, and Jeff Fahey they were all writing for this series called The Grey House. Yeah. And it was so fun because they brought me into it, and I've never really written for a specific kind of scene like that. We wrote for a specific episode, and it's a very, it's like the end of the episode, somebody dies. I'm not going to spoil anything, but somebody dies. I'm not going to say who it is. But it was, it really wanted this message of even though I'm gone, even though I'm not, I'll still be here with you in spirit, and that whole kind of thing. And Aaron Anderlin just ran away with it. It was just awesome. And we did that demo with her singing, and she's a wonderful singer, and we're like, man, this is really special. And somebody reached out. Somehow Shania heard it and was like, I want to be a part of this, and came in and added so much to the song and totally made it her own, and it was awesome. It was really cool. And to get to sit in the earphones and be like, oh, that's Shania.
What's happening with new music coming up? I mean, you're kind of busy at the moment, so I didn't ask.
Yeah, we did just we got the new record Tumbleweed came out this past year, and we're on the Tumbleweed World Tour.
Awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, and then
Also, you can get it in vinyl, by the way.
you can get it in vinyl, and it's a really cool vinyl too.
I've seen it.
It's really cool. It's got a poster. It's got a lot of cool stuff in it. So it's more of a collectible to me.
Yes.
I'm always working on new music. This year I really want to dive right back into writing because you put out. It's like this is the first record I put out. After a few years of actually getting to know my audience.
Yeah.
And the first record I made, Dallas Fort Worth, I was so naive. I didn't know my audience. I didn't have an audience, which was kind of the magic of it, I think. So now it's kind of fun. It's like I got this out of my system, and now I'm kind of ready to, see what else I can do.
Hello, Braden. How are you?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm good. I don't understand how you're not asleep, actually, because you've been on the road.
I slept pretty well last night in a lot of different situations. Like we were on the bus, and then we got on the ferry, and I slept like on a bench in the ferry, and I actually slept pretty good with it, because I don't get the seasickness. My wife, she's very bad about motion sickness, and then my bass player also, when he got off, he's like, I don't know how you were sleeping. Like I was about to. I couldn't look at my phone, could do nothing. It rocked me to sleep. So we got back on the bus, and it was another 2 hours into town, so I slept more there. A little broken up, but it was good.
I would like to talk about Opry Next Stage.
Oh, yeah.
This is so awesome. I love the Opry Next Stage initiative. I think it's a really wonderful thing that they do.
It's great.
And we were there for the announcement at the Opry a couple of weeks ago. I was there. I did wave. You obviously didn't see me.
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. It's fine. It was very packed. And it was so wonderful because what they do for the press that everybody's there, we don't know who it's going to be.
Yeah.
And then they show this wonderful video that is like, this is the Opry Next Stage class of 2026. And you popped up, and I was like, yes.
I love
this. This is awesome.
I didn't know. Well, I guess it's kind of makes sense that you didn't know going into it.
Oh,
it's like
they
the announcement.
So
but but I mean, I guess it's okay now to say like we hear beforehand, but they tell us like don't tell anybody, like it's under wraps.
Yeah.
But since you forget that you don't tell anybody, but at the same time you don't think about other people not knowing. So that's kind of cool. Like that puts like the video in new light because I actually didn't even think of that. It's like my whole team sees the video, and we get to approve our part where it shows us and things like that. And I forget that that's people's first time seeing, and you get to see this lineup. And it was a very cool event. It was like Vince Gill coming out, and I mean that was obviously amazing. But yeah, I'm very, very excited for it.
It's really cool. What was it like when you got the call and you were like, I feel like it's a bit like you almost winning an Oscar or something. By the way, congratulations.
So Haley, my management, they all called me at like a group call. What do you call it? It's FaceTime. Yeah. It's like FaceTime audio, and they're like, make sure we're on speakerphone. I'm like, okay. And they're like, is Marissa there? And I'm with my wife, and I was like, yeah, she's right here. She's like, are y'all ready? So you already know it's something. Yeah. And they told us, and Marissa screams, she's so excited. So and I mean, we've wanted it for, a couple of years now, hoping to get it. And it's just a special recognition, from people that, for lack of a better way to put it, they just know what they're talking about. So, they know what they're looking for, and it's just cool to be that much more part of the Opry. It's already cool enough to get to play it, but to be even more so a part of it is amazing.
New music, last thing.
New music.
What's going on with music? We always have to ask.
Yeah, we put a song out called Dry County in January, and we've got a song later this month that I'm super, super excited about that we haven't officially announced, but we got something coming really, really soon. And just a lot of songs, possibly an EP or an album. We're just kind of figuring out how we want to do that, but we do have a lot of songs coming down the pipe. I've been playing 3 or 4 in these shows. I'll play new stuff and just kind of touch them. But that's exciting. It's been cool.
Cool. Well, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you.
I'm going to let you go so you can get a coffee or have a nap, depending on whatever it is that you want to do, or maybe go see some sights or something like that, or
figure something out.
You to work. So, Tyler, it's always a pleasure to see you. Congrats on Opry Next Stage, and congrats on all the shows and all the travel. Enjoy Australia.
Thank you very much.
C2C.
It means a lot. Thank you.
See you.
Hey guys, you know that the UK loves their songwriters, and Alana Springsteen is no exception. Welcome back to London. It's so good to have you with us.
What's up, girl? Good to be here.
Yeah, how's it treating you so far? Because you've been here a few times already. So is it starting to kind of feel like home? Are there places that you go to when you're here now? Or
I don't know if I
explore?
could call it home yet. I feel like every time I'm exploring a little bit more, there's so much to see. We just did a play yesterday, Les Mis, saw that.
Nice.
Did some vintage shopping. Literally 20 minutes ago, I bought this jacket that I'm obsessed with. The vintage here is so good. But London has quickly become one of my favorite places.
Oh, I love that. I'm glad that we could attract you back because you were here for C2C, which is the biggest weekend of country music here in the UK. But this isn't your first time. You've been here before and you were on the introducing Nashville stage. And now you are on the main stage.
The main stage with the full band. I'm so excited. It is very full circle, though. The first time I came over here was, like you said, C2C, but the Introducing Nashville songwriter round, which was so incredible. I mean, to be in a space that size as a up-and-coming songwriter playing songs that weren't even out yet, and to have that kind of respect and like attention from the audience. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in the room, and I think I immediately knew I was going to really connect with the people here because they just value the storytelling. They value the songwriter first, and that's what I love most about country music.
And I'm so glad that you're actually here with new music. We've got an inside scoop. We're not even allowed to release this yet, but we love getting the tea here at CountryLine.
Oh, yeah.
So tell us about this because you've got a new album coming out. It's called I Hope It Helps.
I hope this helps.
I hope this helps.
Yeah.
And now for me, when I hear that, it's kind of like, you know, that could be for me and that could be for you. So what was that process like? Because this definitely seems like the most vulnerable work that we've seen from you yet.
Yeah, I think this record surprised me in so many ways. It wasn't the music that I thought I was going to make walking into it, but it was the songs that I had to write, if that makes sense. In some ways, these songs healed me, and in some ways, I had to heal to write these songs. It's been a process of like pulling myself apart and putting myself back together intentionally. And I had to go back to the beginning, starting with my inner child and reparenting and breaking generational cycles. And it was some heavy stuff. I've been in therapy for the past 2 years, like first person in my family to start going to therapy. And it's absolutely changed my life. My songwriter friend of mine actually introduced me to my therapist. So very full circle. But these songs really are a mirror. They have been a mirror for me over the past 2 years of just really getting to know myself and getting honest. And I called it I Hope This Helps, truly, because at the end of the day, that's what kept me writing, was the thought that the next song I would write could be the one that helps somebody feel a little bit less alone in what they're going through and feel more understood and give them hope and a light to walk toward. And I also hope it helps the people closest to me understand me a little bit better and me understand myself.
The fact that you're where you're at now is so amazing, and I'm just so happy for you.
Thank you.
And what I also love, this black sheep, right? So for all that rebellion and everything else, what I find so endearing is that you're here in London and you are on the hunt for a perfect fountain pen. Stationary.
Saw that, huh?
Stationary is your jam.
A
I
black
love
sheep,
that.
but I'm still a nerd, y'all. And I finally found one, actually, yesterday
Amazing.
that I'm obsessed with. It's like a really good starter fountain pen. So all you pen nerds out there, give me some tips.
Yeah, and you know what I love about that? And I hope every time you sit down with it and every time you write, you think about London and you think about where your words can take you.
Aw, I
all around
love
the
that. I
world.
love that.
And you are set to go all around the world because you've got really, really exciting news. You've got a whole tour coming up.
Girl,
Tell me
I
about
can't
it.
even. I am absolutely buzzing.
Buzzing.
It's my terrible accent.
I have a bad one too, and I've been here 15 years, so I have no excuse. So.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm getting to go on my first ever headline tour in Europe. I just can't wait to bring the show over here, bring the full band, bring the party. It's going to be
So
fun.
when is this happening?
This summer.
I love that.
This summer. I know, so soon. So y'all grab tickets. Come see your girl.
Yeah, do it. So have a great time at C2C. So excited, but then equally excited that we don't have to wait too long to have you back.
I know. It's time. You guys have been waiting. We're finally doing
We
it.
have been.
Headline tour. Let's go.
How's it going, Wayne?
It's going great. Just got here into London about a few hours ago, so kind of
just
processing
adjusting,
it,
right? Yeah. How was the flight?
Flight was great. It was a little bumpy at the end there, but I slept like a baby, as Zach Top would say.
There you go. Good reference, actually. Do you like, well, the first thing I want to ask, when you get to London, is there anything you just do straight away, immediately when you get here?
Straight away when I get into London, well, I've only been here. This is the second time.
Second
so
time.
I haven't quite made a routine just yet, but we're working on it.
So what a year you've just had, Waylon. I mean, everything, out of the Blue tour. Let's hear about that wrap-up. I mean, that looked like an insane tour for you. We saw the photos and the videos.
Yeah,
Let's hear a little bit about the run.
It's my first tour ever with a full band. It was absolutely incredible, to say the least. And it was the very first time I ever toured was like just acoustic shows, and it's really hard to do improv and like keep a crowd entertained. But like with a full band, you got drums, so everybody's just bouncing along.
Yeah.
When it's just me and a guitar, man, I don't know when to start and when to stop talking. So it's when I have other people, they'll be like, hey, we got to play this song. So like it's a lot easier.
So they
with a lot more people.
give you a little shove. They're like, come on, like, we've got to go to the next song.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and there's a lot more people to mess up, not just me.
Of course, yeah.
And if I mess up, I can get right back to where I'm at. You know? When it's just me and a guitar, if I mess up, I'm like, I got to start this one over.
Do you
again.
think?
Sorry about that,
Yeah. Do you think there's like more nerves playing with a full band? I suppose then, in the sense that
Honestly,
like you don't
no.
want to mess up for those guys as well as yourself.
No, I mean, like, we all have our little spills. Like, I mean, nobody's perfect. We're all human. So, like, of course, there's going to be a mess up here and there, but we're all good with keeping each other on track. So it's amazing to play alongside these incredible musicians.
Yeah. Wyatt Flores and you have just released the track "Didn't Forget."
Yes.
It's a great song. Can I first say it?
Thing you said, what you trying to say when you cause a mess. Darkest parts of my heart was where your success, but I didn't forget.
Tell me about that recording process. I mean, you guys seem like best friends. You might as well be brothers at this point.
Man, I don't know. I still praise him as much as I possibly can, because he's the very first live show I ever got to go to. It was in Tulsa. Funny thing, it was back in Tulsa, Oklahoma at Kane's Ballroom. Was the very first live show I ever attended to. And he was headlining. It was Evan Honer and Cat Hasty were opening for him. Yeah. And Wyatt Flores was headlining over there, and that was just a full circle moment to say that I have a full-blown song with him out now.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
It's absolutely insane, and I just love him to death. He's an amazing artist, amazing person, down-to-earth person. He comes from a small town as well, so I think we just connect so easily and so well through that.
Well, Waylon, we're super looking forward to seeing you over the weekend. I mean, I can't wait to catch the show. I just want to ask, I know there's 2 singles out this year. Is there anything we have to look forward to for the rest of this year, or is it all on Zip?
I mean, it's definitely not on Zip. But I mean, Everywhere Under the Sun tour, I'm looking forward to that, and definitely working on an album. We're trying to get a debut album out there. We've been grinding on that, so we're gonna see about getting that pretty soon, I hope. At least, hopefully this year. I mean, we got to give the people what they want.
I always say this when I see you guys, that we don't have favourites. Wink, wink. But it's Ryan and Rory. How are you? Welcome to London.
So happy to be here.
It's so awesome to see you guys.
Thanks for
I'm so excited.
having us. Yeah.
I do remember that actually having a conversation with you backstage at the Opry, and we were talking about C2C. I think it might have been your Opry. No, it wasn't your Opry debut.
It was for Jamie Johnson's birthday.
That was it.
Yeah.
And I was like, we were talking about C2C, and I was like, you guys have to come and do this.
And here we are.
We manifested it.
We manifested. What was that, 9 months ago we were talking about that?
Something like that.
Yeah, last summer.
Can we talk about how I'm going to win the lottery then? Can manifest that or something, please?
You are going to win the lottery. Sure. As soon as we land back in the States, I'm going to go to the gas station.
There you go.
My favorite gas station. Buy a lottery ticket. And maybe a Celsius too.
Well done.
Yeah, and then we're going to win the lottery.
So you guys are excited for C2C this weekend?
So my gosh, beyond excited.
And now, is this your first time performing your country music to a international audience? Have you done abroad before?
We've been to Canada a couple times, but that's just right next door.
Yeah.
But no, first time crossing an ocean to play country music.
Do you have any idea what it's going to be like?
I have
I have thoughts. Yeah.
I mean, I have a slight idea. I have played Australia before, so I got to see what the country music crowd looked like over there. So I have a little idea, but I don't want to say that it's going to be the same because I think it's going to be a lot different.
I It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
The UK crowds are very enthusiastic.
That's what we hear, and we are very enthusiastic performers. So we are excited to have that energy and just see what it's like.
Let's talk about the latest single that's out.
Wasn't thinking.
You say it way, but I would be like, wasn't thinking.
Yeah.
Sounds better with an American accent.
Gotta get rid of the S and the apostrophe.
Do it again.
Wasn't thinking.
Wasn't thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. So the S is a D. Wasn't thinking.
Wasn't thinking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us about the song. It's doing really well.
Yeah, thank you. It's a song inspired by Broadway, that little street in Nashville where everyone gets hammered drunk and tequila.
Yeah.
So
we literally name check one of our favorite bars, Roberts, in Nashville, and it is about just getting drunk. Can we say that?
Say whatever we want.
Yeah,
absolutely.
No, it's really like it kind of encapsulates a quintessential night of bar hopping on Broadway.
Which Broadway, that's what Broadway is all about, right?
100%.
Yeah.
So we're used to it, like especially me growing up there, but every time I go to show someone that place, I'm like, I remember exactly why people go there.
Yeah. Well, the fans are in for a treat this weekend. I enjoy London. I'm sure this won't be your last time that you're here.
No, it will not.
It's so good to see you guys. Enjoy the weekend. I can't wait to see you on the stage. It's going to be absolutely amazing.
Can't wait to rock it out for y'all.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
We're getting the American artists who are coming over here to pronounce UK city names.
Here's how we pronounce UK city names.
Number 1. I mean, it's got to be Southwark.
Southwark.
Southwark? I mean, it's Southwark? Southwark? Is that?
Worcester.
Worcester.
Sauce.
That kind of looks like the sauce, like the Worcestershire sauce. Wash your sister sauce. Worcester. Okay. I'm not really good at this.
Oh my gosh, Leicester.
Leicester?
There's too many letters in that for it to be that simple.
What the hell is that?
This is a Welsh town.
Landfair for Clan
Landfair.
Boy, you lose me there.
Plus tax.
And that's what it shall now be known as.